Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Dustin with Frontline Properties, and I just wanted to bring you a property here I have in Northeast Texas. It's in Cass County, Texas. It's up in the Northeast. It's probably about 45 minutes south of Texarkana, and it borders Louisiana. Cass County borders Louisiana, and property is right about 9-10 minutes from Linden, Texas. So if you've ever heard of Linden, Texas, that's where it is, just south of there. So this property is just gorgeous. It's 6.7 acres. It's kind of a rectangle looking shape of a parcel, and we'll get to that here in a minute. But have it on my website here at frontlandproperties.com. It's on sale on the website for $27,900. And if you take a look here, the county has no zoning restrictions, so no zoning or building restrictions, and there's no POA or HOA. So there's no rules or regulations with that. So actually, with this property, when I called the county, I asked them, is there any building restrictions or what can you do on this? And they said, it's not in city limits. You can do anything you want. You can build a site-built home. You can put a mobile home on there. You can, pull up your RV. You want to bring in a tiny home or alternative home. You can do whatever you want. So this property is really nice for that reason. And if you take a look here, I have a parcel map here. So it's a nice long rectangle, and right along here is a little creek that runs right in the back of the property. It's called Jim Bayou. It's just a small little creek there, but it's kind of nice to have that at the back of the property. So the parcels next to it are empty. So there's a bunch of timber here, like pine trees, big tall pine trees here and on this side. And actually this lot here, if you see in the original picture, it's been cleared. So I talked to the previous owners about this that I bought it from, and they actually cleared the lot. They were going to build on it, but then they never did. So let's just kind of zoom up and take a look at this picture here. So you get a lot of privacy because your lot's been cleared if you end up buying this. And on either side, on the east side and the west side, there's all these tall, really tall timber and pine trees that gives you a lot of privacy. And if we just scroll through here, it wouldn't take much to clear this out and kind of make it buildable at all. It's just really easy. You don't have to clear any timber or anything like that. So it's a long rectangle. There's one neighbor like right here, and it's on County Road 1620. Again, if you look at it, here's County Road 1620. This is actually a paved road, and then in the back of it, like I said, there's a little creek. It's called Jim's Bayou, and it's a small little creek, so it's nothing too big. I think the back end of the property, like maybe the back fourth or the third, is in that floodplain right here, so you wouldn't want to build back here, but you can definitely build like in the middle of the property or like put something in the front of the property right there. Plenty of room to do something like that. This is looking south, so as you go this way, it's south, and this is the north end of the property right here. But you can see kind of how it's laid out. Highway 59 is right here. Highway 59, I believe, goes right into Linden. So there's the property. There's Linden, Texas, right up there. It's only about 9-10 minutes away. And Linden has everything you need, grocery store, cafes, the post office, pizza joint, has a lot of stuff there. This is a nice panoramic view here. So your property right here on the left of the road there, this is eastbound going on 1620, and then it kind of curves around there. And then right over across the street is your neighbor. And I had a photographer go out there take these pictures because I'm not local to the area, but the neighbor's right across the street. He ended up talking to him, said he's a real nice neighbor. Property's right here. But this is just really a nice lot. And it does need well water, so you would need to dig a well. And you'd also need to put in septic system for your sewer. But it does have utilities at the County Road 1620. Here's that creek in the back of the property here. It's the Jim's Bayou. So it's a nice little creek there. It's nothing too crazy, but I'm sure there's wildlife that come in and drink out of the creek. Here's a nice panoramic view, so you can see the one side of the parcel with the neighbor's property is timber, and this side is also timber, and all this property here that you would buy is is pretty much cleared out. I mean, some shrubs and stuff, small foliage that you have to clear out, but not too bad. Here's County Road 1620 coming into the property there. Nice paved road. And yeah, I'm not going to bore you to death with all these pictures, but it's just gorgeous property here. It's about, here, let's get a map up here. This is Linden right here, downtown Linden. And Linden actually has a nice little center there. It's called the Music City Texas Theater, and they have little shows there. So Linden's only about 2,000 people, so really small town, small town USA. But they have a nice little theater there, and they have some, some country music there and some other bands that come in there. Here's some of the bands that are showing up here in this summer. But nice place to take the family, just kick back and relax, listen to some music. And then just down the road, see, here's Linden right here. So this property is right south of Linden. Just down the road in Jefferson, about 20 minutes away. Jefferson has all kinds of stuff to do. So Jefferson, Texas is known for a lot of history. So there's a lot of tours that you can take there. There's some swamp tours and kayaking you can do, canoe and kayaking rentals. They have the Carnegie Library there. I think down here I saw that there was like the Gone with the Wind Museum. Yeah, right there. If you want to check that out. And they have all kinds of like walking tours and historic tours of Jefferson, because it's just a really cool little city to check out. Another really cool thing about this property, let me actually get the coordinates on here. I'm going to bring this up on Google Earth for you to check out. So we'll go on Google Earth here, put in these coordinates so you can see right where the property is here. Zoom up on it. This property is like really close to some really nice lakes. So you can kind of see this whole property, this big rectangle here. It's all been cleared out for you. But if we zoom out here, you'll see Linden. Here's Linden right there, about 10 minutes away. Keep zooming out. This is Cass County right here. It's about 45 minutes south of Texarkana right here. But a nice thing is about 30 minutes from the property. See, about 30 minutes from the property, about 40 minutes, 38, 40 minutes, there's two huge lakes. So there's Lake of the Pines, which is over 18,000 acres. And then Wright-Patman Lake, which is over about 20,000 acres lake. And these are great recreational lakes. Lake of the Pines, you can take your boat out there, you can go fishing, go camping out there. They have all kinds of parks. I think they had like 7 different parks out there, and they have like 4 different campgrounds out there, and all kinds of boat ramps that you can go on and just have a good time. Take your friends and family out there. Enjoy the day and the evening. The fishing out there at Lake of the Pines, they have a lot of bass out there. They're really known for their catfish. So I reading up on this, and they boast that they have some of the largest catfish that you can catch out there in Texas. But they also got some sunfish, some crappie out there. And then that is Lake of the Pines. So here's Linden right here. Property's just south of Linden. I believe this right here is Lake of the Pines. Yeah, Lake of the Pines right there. So you're just not too far from that, about 40 minutes. And if we zoom out, again, your property's right here. Up here, this is Wright-Patman Lake, or Wright-Patman Lake. And that lake is also a great recreational lake. A lot of camping and fishing and hiking and all kinds of stuff you can do out there. You can, go horseback riding and do some water sports. I don't know if you like jet skiing or like skiing or wakeboarding or whatever. You can go fishing out there. So almost 19,000 acres there. And Wright-Patman Lake is known for catfish again. They have some crappie and some bass out there, some sunfish. So it's not too far at all from the property, as you can see. So Linden's right here. We zoom in right here, and this is Wright-Patman Lake right there. And get some pictures here, show you of these lakes here. this is right Patman Lake. Looks like a campground right there. Let's see what else we can bring up here. Right Patman Lake, there's a shoreline right there. It's just beautiful. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'd love to be out there on the boat, just checking it out from friends and family and stuff. And then let's take a look at this Lake of the Pines. See if we can find some pictures on this one. Oh, that's gorgeous. Sunset right there. Who wouldn't want to see that? You know? Let's see what else we got. I'm sure we got some campgrounds out here. Look at that. Look at that sky. It's just gorgeous. So all kinds of stuff to do around there. Again, here's your property right here. If we zoom out, I think you're about 2.5 hours from Dallas. Dallas is over here. Tyler, Texas, about an hour and a half or so right here. Hour and 40 minutes, hour and a half away. So there's just a lot of stuff to do around there. I think Shreveport's around there too. Yeah, Shreveport's only about an hour or so, hour and 10 minutes away. So a lot of stuff to do there. So if you want to check this property out, just go on my website, frontlandproperties.com. 6.7 acres, Cass County, Texas, on sale for $27,900. Right on my website, you can make a deposit, just click right there, or you can buy it now, put it on your credit card. Either way, click if you're interested. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. There's all kinds of information on here about it. The taxes are just shy of $400 a year. Then I have a $249 dock fee on this property, all my properties actually. So check it out. Yeah, just check it out. I think it'd make a great site to build your home on, and right next to town. So appreciate your time. Appreciate you listening to me, and hopefully we can talk soon. All right, take care.